Okay, moving on to art now, and an exhibition of American artists. David Datuna is currently on show at the Shchukin gallery in Vetishny Art Center, and that's opposite GUM department store. Titled Eye to Eye, the display is meant to be looking into the eyes of an epoch through the prism of lens. That's quite an unusual display, but turns out that this American artist, Datuna, he's one of the best-selling and expensive artists in the world at the moment. And this display, the focal point of this display is an installation of two Russian rulers separated with a century, and that's Vladimir Putin and last Russian Tsar Nicholas II, created in the artist's original technique. And there are also many other historical pictures, and they're all covered with sort of lenses and glass. That artist is also famous, I think, for his he created a portrait of Vladimir Putin. He seems to be obsessed with him, probably, and he titled his work Putin the Mona Lisa. It was made in the same technique as this one we can see, with all those lenses and prism and glass and whatever. And well, they sold it at an auction for around $300 million.
I wonder who bought it.
They say Russian multimillionaire, but they didn't disclose his name.
Interesting.
So, you know,
it looks great. I'd love to see that close up.
It looks. But I mean, it looks a bit like this, I guess, in the technique. But from what I know, it consisted of all like small, like they broke Mona Lisa into many
like
parts.
Pixels or what?
Some kind like that, and then like they made bigger parts of those small Mona Lisas and put it all together, looking like Vladimir Putin.
A good description, but you're going to have to go and actually see it just to see it for real, right?
We'll be able to see it now that it's bought and it's somewhere in a private collection.
But you see the rest of them, they're similar, the other types, so we're going to...
Yeah, they are.
By the way, just exhibitions like this, I'm not putting you in the spot about this one in particular, but in general, do you have to pay to get into them? The touring ones?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay,
it depends on the gallery, you know, if... and also with these galleries, like this one here, you need to check out their opening hours, because sometimes they start, you know, they open their doors really late in the day, like 2 o'clock, but then the good thing is that they're open till late. And from this exhibition, another thing is that they also have an auction of the artist's work, and all the money they raise will go to charity, to the Naked Hearts Foundation by Natalia Vadanova.
Sounds good.
So, you know, if you have some extra money to spend on another portrait of Vladimir Putin, an unusual one to hang on your wall, not those, all the politicians, yeah, they have the same one, so you can be different.
Why not?